Hello, hello, hello. Can everybody hear me? All right. I don't know why it's switching screens, why my mouse is going back and forth, but maybe that'll stop. All right, Frederick Hitchcock, welcome to the stream. Thank you for joining me today. So, today I'm going to be doing something a little bit different. Before Alpha 8, I was working on a custom scenario called Darkheart. And what I've done is I've been working for the past few days on trying to update at least parts of the custom scenario to Alpha 8. And the part that I've been working on the most is the hard difficulty start on Astalar, which, as you can see by the picture, is a lava planet. So with the new model of starting the game, starting on a lava planet is a little bit more difficult than it used to be. But I think I've gotten the lava planet balanced out so that it's not impossible. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead, and this is just going to be lava start test. And I'm pretty sure I've gotten it almost perfect, but I'm sure there's going to be things that make it a lot harder than it's meant to be. I'm going to start with the difficulty settings on medium, on just everything on medium, and we're going to see if it's possible to start on medium on a lava planet. It took me a while to update the YAML file. Now there are two different YAML files per planet. You have the playfield static and the playfield dynamic. The static playfield determines the what POIs are on the planet and what resources, and basically the stuff that is static, the stuff that's just, you know, there. Whereas the dynamic playfield determines all the random stuff. So like if you want to have a random gravity or random temperature fluctuations or random, just about anything random, you can do it with the dynamic file. So we're coming in and we're landing in the mountains, which is good because the mountains are the only biome where both, just about the only biome where both temperature and radiation are tolerable while wearing medium armor. If I get closer to the lower biomes, my radiation will start going up and the temperature will start going up the further down towards the lava you get. So I'm going to start up here. These plants that you see here, these used to give you corn dogs. Now they just give you plant protein, just like all the other corn dog plants. Richard Falk, welcome to the stream. So the first thing I want to do, you'll notice, just like the normal start now, I have to work my way up to get a portable constructor. So I've got to get to level 3, and I've got to gather resources from rocks. Now, the mountain biome that I have here has, if I'm not mistaken, only iron rocks. And the lower biomes have iron, and then some have, very few have silicon, and some have copper as well. With all these plants here, I should be getting to level 3 rather quickly on normal. Yeah, I'm almost to level 3. Let's go ahead and get out my thing. Now, when you start, if this is meant to be a multiplayer, like a server-based multiplayer scenario. So when you start, unlike when you start in single player, in multiplayer, hostile creatures will have already started spawning, and so that'll make it a little bit more difficult, especially when you're down in the lower areas, because not only do you have to worry about the temperature and the radiation, but you also have to worry about hostile creatures. For now, I left the hostile creatures what they normally are on a lava planet, which includes overseers and the red alien scorpions and a lot of very nasty things. But hopefully, if it is too much, they don't spawn a whole lot of them. So from my last test that I was doing immediately prior to this stream, I was able to avoid most of them. One alien scorpion did give me a parasite, and I was slowly dying from that, but I was making my way towards the trade station, trying to get to the trade station, which would normally be the best option. There's the evacuation site. The trade station's not too far away. Let's see if I can just put this on, and we'll head towards that trade station while trying to gather up resources and the like. I might want to go over the mountains to get that way. As you can see, the temperature is getting really hot, and the radiation is at 11 because the ash dunes have a higher radiation than the rest of the place. Over on the barren rocks, temperature is still high because it's a low area, but radiation is more tolerable because there's the radiated areas include the ash dunes and the red what do they call it, crystallized rock areas, and then of course anything close to lava is really hot and radiated. All right, so we got some copper. The crystallized rock area, however, is the only area with silicon on it. So I'm going to stay in the crystallized rock area for some of this. And I've been having a recent thing, not just on my custom game, but on other playthroughs too. If the rocks are angled weirdly, so one of the rock things just falls right through the ground. One of the rock, you know, the resource drops. I really don't need to be running a lot because that uses not only stamina, which uses food, but also oxygen. So we need to get what resources we can. I'd like to get at least 5 of each resource, but I'm going to gather what I can of just about everything. Once I get to level 3, I should be able to create a portable portable AC unit, which, am I level 3 yet? Yes. So I need to miscellaneous. I need to unlock this and this. And then I also want to unlock the shotgun, because once I get more silicon, I'll be able to use that. I want this, that, and that, but I can only, let's see, that I'm going to need more copper to make. There's some copper over there. Since they changed the emergency generator, let me use some water. The emergency generator here now actually also generates water bottles, which is great for a start on a volcanic planet, because your temperature is always a problem and water bottles cool you down. I think, even though it doesn't mention it in here, I think purified water also reduces radiation by like 0.1 or something, because at one point my body radiation was at 0.1 when I was testing it, and when I drank a bottle of water, it went down. So I don't know. Anyway, let's keep heading this direction. I'm going to grab, like I said, what I can of these resources on my way. I'm considering trying to put some local fauna that like non-hostile creatures on the planet. Stuff that, you know, like maybe the little worms that you see on the desert or something other than just hostile creatures. So when you start off, you have sources of meat and such as well if you want to hunt. All right, we're gonna have to go back across here. Let's head over. Let's see. I don't see any silicone. I believe the low mountain areas also have some silicon deposits or silicon rocks. Big Assassin, welcome to the stream. All right, so my stamina is getting low. Lancer Solaris, welcome. Well, I was going to start over for things anyway, because once they went to release candidate 1, they recommended you start everything over. But you'll notice that I'm not on a temperate planet. This is actually a custom scenario that I've been working on for a while, even before Alpha 8. And I just updated the volcanic starter planet to Alpha 8, and I'm trying to make sure that it's possible, which, you know, I know on the in Alpha 7, the Alpha 7 version of it was 100% possible, because I actually play tested it. That one still hasn't regenerated. That's weird. I play tested it and got all the way through like made a base, got it ventilated, got everything I needed, and just to make sure that I could, and then I even took out a whatchamacallit, the patrol vessel. However, with this start, patrol vessels on starter planets in Alpha 8, it's not a very good idea, because whenever you put down a portable constructor, they seem to go straight for it. And when you don't have a base, you can't really take out a planet vessel, a patrol vessel. So I just removed the patrol vessel from this start, because it takes a lot longer to get a base set up and everything. This planet is supposed to be a very hard, or it's a hard start for the scenario. There are 3 difficulties of starting location: medium, hard, and extreme. Extreme, you start off not on a planet, but in space in a wrecked capital vessel that you can't salvage. That's actually a base, but you basically woke up from cryostasis and have to find your way through a starship graveyard to survive, keeping in mind your oxygen and everything. Fortunately, there is a nearby base, one of the ships in orbit, or in the starship graveyard, you can actually stay on for a while, but it's a admin base, so it isn't meant to be a permanent base. But you can salvage a few of the small vessels or capital vessels that are in the starship graveyard. You can also deconstruct some of them, and there are resources to be gathered off in other places. And a lot of the wreckages in that starship graveyard actually regenerate, so that you know, even if someone's already done it, after a while they will have regenerated, and you can gather all the resources again from those starships. So right now I'm in a area, you'll see it, the biome I'm in is called metal veins. And this is something that was actually on volcanic planets in Alpha 8. And what the metal veins biome is it's a biome where when you dig down, you actually get to layers of rock that are iron or silicon. It doesn't show up as a deposit because it's actually layers of the planet rather than, you know, one of the deposits that's placed randomly. All right, we're still 2.78 kilometers from the base over there. I'm hoping to get down into the low mountains areas and find some more silicon. So I've got a decent amount of ironing and copper to start with. Once I can, well, I've got a portable constructor. If I had to, I could start getting crushed stone and turn that into silicon, which silicon is the easiest to make. So I might actually go ahead and start doing that. Now we're in the low mountains. Low mountains have a moderate radiation. It's not going to be terrible, and the temperatures, you know, are all right. So I think I'm going to actually, instead of searching for silicon rocks, I'm going to come over here and grab this here. I'm going into the ash dunes, which I don't really want, but I'm going to grab this rock here and see if I can get some crushed stone from it. Thunderlane, welcome to the stream. And Paul Biduna, I guess is how you pronounce that. Welcome to the stream. I used to stream on Twitch. Your Outlook account settings are out of date. I don't care. I used to stream on Twitch as well as YouTube, but I only had like 1 or 2 people watching my Twitch streams, whereas, you know, I had a lot of my followers from here watching on here. So I decided just to go with this. I used to restream between Twitch and YouTube, but since I have limited time right now, I didn't have time to actually maintain anything on Twitch. So it was just streaming to Twitch as well as YouTube, and I would, you know, maintain all the YouTube stuff. The kittens are doing all right. They're hanging out downstairs with my girl right now. All right, let's get up a bit higher. Okay, so my radiation is at 0.1. Wow, it's really tough getting up these steep hills. Fortunately, I've got a jetpack. Okay. So my oxygen and food and such is going down. I think this over here is a rocks, what do you call it? A barren rock biome, which has tolerable radiation, and I should be able to throw down my yeah, barren rocks right here. Okay, let me put down these. And that. And now what I'm going to do, what I've been gathering up all these fibers for, actually, let me keep some of these, And then there. And let's see if I can use these to create the weapons I need. I can. I can't make a drill yet because I'm going to need more silicone than I can make. So I'm going to need to go searching for silicone soon or get more rocks. Let me get more rocks. But I need to quickly get my generator online. Come on, why are you not giving me? There we go. Because the generator creates O2 bottles as well as purified water. And so I want to stay here for at least 14 minutes while that makes up oxygen and purified water. Yeah, I know that the shift and +10 and shift control, actually just control will give you 100, but if the maximum stack is 10, it'll only put 10 in there. Come back here. And I'm going to grab this and then I'm going to head back down. One thing that I know reduces lemons is reduces radiation is the mushrooms that are found in the biome with all those large things. And the reason I said lemons is because spiked lemons are also found down there. Okay, now I can make a drill, shotgun, and let's do this. I don't know if I'll have enough stuff to make all of this, but now that it's almost night, I can put my tent down. Let's put you right here. All right, and it did dent in the ground just a little bit right here, which it still does sometimes, but for the most part, they've got that fixed. And once it gets night, I can actually sleep, and it will go ahead and utilize all the stuff, and this will go ahead and make up all the stuff that it needs to make up. So I'm hoping that I don't use all my oxygen while sleeping. If so, that would be interesting. Let's go ahead and get some food. I can go ahead and make up 11 more of these. Yeah, same here. I'm tired of, I'm like, oh, we've got, all this stuff. Oh, but now we have to restart again, which really gets really bothersome. Copper. I've got a lot of copper and iron rocks right around here. Over here, you'll see what I'm talking about with these mushrooms here. These mushrooms reduce your radiation, and these reduce your... I didn't mean to get the spike. There was a spike right there that jumped out. I didn't even know there was a spike there. Yeah, there's a little problem with the alien plant thorn ones. They're little teeny tiny things that you can't see, but when you aim, it's like they're there, and they grow ginormous when you pick them. I think they're supposed to be about this size normally, but when you pick them, they stop moving and change colors. But right now, they have them really, 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 really tiny. Alright, let's see. Do I have more oxygen? Yay! I'm not going to die right away. I wish they would give some sort of plant that actually gave you oxygen. That would be really interesting. I mean, it's an alien plant, you know. Alien planets with alien plants can give you weird things. Alright, let's see if I've got enough crushed stone to make a few more. No, I've just got, let's see. I should have enough to make the silicone we need. Not just for that, but for a few other things. Because it's only 15 crushed stone to make 1 silicon. I've got 1. That's enough to make 4 plus more. Let me grab a few more rocks, though. Let me grab this big rock down here. Oh, and now that I've got a portable constructor, I'm going to want to try to make a bike as well. That'll be really helpful. It would be nice if you could, like when you build your base, you could use plants to generate oxygen in the atmosphere. Like if you created a biome with, say, you know, a bunch of plants, or even if it was like one specific plant that you don't ever harvest, but all it does is generates oxygen in the base, and like like generates a certain amount of oxygen for the base, you know, something like that. And my stamina's almost out. Yeah, even if you had to put like, you know, 20 or 30 plants, you know, just to generate the oxygen you needed, it wouldn't be terrible. All right, there's 33 more. That's yeah, that's going to be more than enough. Hopefully it'll be enough to make a bike as well. Because once I make a bike, I should be able to head towards the whatchamacallit more. Okay, let's throw all this crushed stone in here. I'm going to add a bike to the end of that, and then I'm going to sleep. Alright, now that I've slept, all these have been made up. There aren't any hostile creatures in this biome, I don't think. Let's see, I want to put these and this. A lot of the stuff that I gathered has spoiled, but that's okay. Okay. You've generated all of that. I probably should have put an extra one in there. Let's go ahead and grab everything from in here. And now let's head towards the trade station improper. And now that I've got a bike, I should be able to avoid most of the creatures because they're all melee creatures. Between the overseers, the alien scorpions, and those things that I just passed. So I should be all right now that I've got a bike. The Barren Rocks biome has the majority of the copper and iron rocks, as you can see. But once I get into like the biomes over there with the large rocks that are sticking up, like overseers over there. Hopefully by the time firestorms hit, you'll have a base or be in or be in the trade station or something of that nature. If you get hit with this firestorm when you spawn in, well, you're just kind of SOL. But firestorms are actually rather rare from what I understand, though. And I can always change that to make them very rare. Oh, there's a shooting bug that I didn't know was on this planet. But I'm at the trade station. Now, the trade station does not have a constructor that I know of, but it does have a fully fleshed out medical facility right here with just about everything you need. However, it does not have the other medical station like that. So right now, yeah. You can also go into orbit. Minaj! Hey, I didn't see you there for a second. I don't know why it teleported me to that teleporter. It should have teleported me to the other teleporter. I'm going to have to re-specify which teleporter it teleports me to. But, yeah, up here, you've got even more stuff. And I believe there's an actual medical station on here as well. But the good thing about these stations is that you can refresh your oxygen at them, which is completely free. And over here on the orbital station, you can gather your vegetables, extra plant protein, your oranges, your honey, and enough grain that you can start making plastics. So, along with all this stuff, once you get to the trade station, you're pretty much golden. Check out the guy in the conference room. What conference room? If you're talking about the guy up in the conference room upstairs, there's... yeah. Whoa. Up here. I mean, you've got that guy, and then you've got up here where you got to enter the lock code to get into here to activate the teleporter, which is there, in order to go up to the trade station in the system. Now, this is my custom system, so if you're looking on the map, the only places you can go are Sector 638 or 368, Codener, which is a desert planet, but you can only go to this with a small vessel, and then you can wormhole to Sector 721. Bottom level. Okay. This level or the bottom level? Who has heavy armor? You got burgers and fries, sushi bar. There's the medical station, black door. Over here, conference room. You're talking about this guy here. Heavy armor, yeah. If you had 76,860 credits, yeah, you could totally buy some heavy armor from him. So one thing I really like about Alpha 8, and you can see it really well with this with this playthrough, like with this station here, is that there? That is the pole of the planet. You can see the actual tilt of the planet. And it's interesting because the planet's tilt, since that's the sun, the planet's tilt actually makes it, you know, where you can, the days are relatively equal as opposed to when it was, you know, flat like this. Because of the tilt, the days were a little weird. But in any case, let's get back into here. And yes, if you're wondering, I redesigned this station myself to put these giant force fields here. Alright, let's get back to our doom and gloom on the volcanic planet. Alright, back on the planet. So the main thing that this trade station here is really good for is... Good night, Valorel. How's it going? So the main thing that this is good for is right here. You've got a you've got a refrigerator that you can use, at least in a temporary basis, and you can make up food and stuff over here. So actually, I want to hold on to this and this, and go ahead and make some things in here with them, which I could make in my little thing. Dermal burn, frostbite, open wound, necrosis. I really want to get this, but there's no way to get mushrooms on the planet for now. With this, we need to get plasma. What I really need is to find a way to make these. There is confetti moss in the area, and I might throw some mushrooms down somewhere so that you can actually start making anti-radiation pills. But I don't know exactly where I'm going to make the mushrooms. I think there's confetti moss. I might have to put confetti moss down. So now I've got fruit juice that I can heal with. Let me organize my inventory while I'm doing all this. Medicines, ammunitions, oxygens, and that's stuff to go in the constructor. Let me take these back. Okay. And purified water. Bandages. Flashlight can go down here. Whizzle-up! Welcome to the stream! I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna put my portable constructor down right at the base here. And then I'm going to put this right next to it. And just so that when I come down, my temperature is neutralized, I'm going to do that. And I'm going to set up camp right here. Now, I could set it up like that, but I'm just going to do this. No, actually, let me do this. Let me turn it that direction. Like that. So I've got my little camp area set up right here near the trade station, in the trade station. Oh. Okay. Let's go ahead and put all this back in you. And let's see what else I can do. I can go ahead and get a base starter going so I can start my own actual base, which is something that I'm going to need to do. So let's throw that on there. And then I'm going to need solar panels, and a lot of them, and a solar capacitor. Because this planet does not get a whole lot of sun. I mean, this right now, this is the most it gets with wind. So, let's go ahead. Oh, there is a red alien assassin. Let's see if I can utilize the... Actually, hold on. There's a door here. Oh, that's just for the fuel tanks. Okay. So there's a red alien assassin up there that I saw off in the distance there that I want to avoid or kill, either one. Now the gravity on this planet is 1.24, so it's a heavy gravity planet. Alright, I think the alien assassin's coming towards me now. Uh-oh, I see an overseer as well. That's right, alien assassin guy. Let's see. Whoa! Yeah, just stay there. I didn't know you were gonna crawl all over my campsite. Okay. Sheesh. Alright. Where's that alien assassin guy? There. Whew. And the alien assassin drops fire moth scrappings. That's interesting. Okay. Wow. That's a little more fright for today than I wanted. But good thing I can make up some overseer steak. Let's go ahead and throw this mushroom into here because I don't need you right now. If I get irradiated too much, I can actually come up here and they've got showers right over here that I can reduce my radiation temperature and all that. I've got beds here so I can sleep for the night. And yeah. In fact, I think I just want to go out during the night though, because it may not be safer, but it's less temperature wise. Okay, fire moss and alien parts, pentaxid, refined pentaxid. Okay. No, I need to get in there. Okay. So I've got the base starter. Give me a solar capacitor and a solar panels. I don't think I've got enough stuff to make 15 of those, because I'm going to need a lot more silicon, but now that I've gotten rid of that overseer and the alien assassin, I should be able to get more rocks and start a little base. Now, I considered starting a hover vessel first, but I would need to unlock a lot of the hover vessel things in here, and I'm limited on what I can use. So I think I want to start by putting a base down somewhere, even though if I put a base down, I will get attacks by drones and such. Here's some actual silicon. That should help quite a bit. Okay. And here's some copper. And some iron. And some more fire lemon, or spike lemon, and fire moss. Okay, let's head back with what we've got. I don't know why I wasn't using my bike to move out to here, but and we got a little food there. Okay. Let's see what we got with these. That made one. Can I make 14 more? I doubt it. I can probably make like 3 more. So let's head out and try to see if we can actually find some more silicon. Silicon is found in this biome here. This biome is hot and radioactive. But if I can find some silicon like this here, it's worth it. Okay. And I got a little bit more over this way. Any more silicon? Whoa! Not that I can see. Let's head on back. Put this silicon that we gathered into there. So the idea that I had for this planet, and the reason I decided to put it on here, was I thought to myself, what planet would be the absolute worst for a starter planet? Let's do that. And then I decided to, you know, actually make it possible. All right, there's 3. It's got 12 left in the queue. I don't know if it's queued up or if it's just... I don't know. But let us go ahead and... All right, I'm going to go like that. And then there. Now it'll actually make some. And then let's just go ahead, sleep, make it day, see how many got made up. 12. I need 3 more, but that's a good start. So now, let's see, if I can make 100 steel blocks, that'll be enough for a basic simple shelter. let us learn the cannon turret, because that's definitely going to be necessary. And then I'll have to see how much it is to make up a cannon turret, which I can't do in here, so I'm going to have to make up some of these other stuff first. So while that's making up those blocks, what it can of those blocks anyway, let's head back out and try to find more silicon. Yeah, the tents actually, in the first release candidate, they made it so that it would actually advance time and go ahead and make up all the stuff. And they asked us specifically, hey, can you guys test this, you know, to make sure that not only is it working, but it's using the right amount of resources and everything, so that the same amount of resources are used whether you're awake or asleep. So far I haven't had any problems with it. It's also the same mechanic. Go away, alien bug, I don't want you. It's also the same mechanic they use for when you're far away or like on a different play field. So if you were to start a constructor making a whole bunch of stuff, then were to go to, say, a different planet and, ooh, a restroom deposit. I have silicon here. Ooh, but I got a bug. Got a bug on me. Go away, Mr. Bug. Are you following me now, Bug? Yes. Follow me over here. And then lose sight of me right about here. And I'll circle around back to those silicon. And hopefully be able to grab the silicon beforehand. Okay, the bug saw me. Come out over here then, Bug. Way out over here. And for the record, this planet has gold and erystrum in addition to the normal starter things, but not a whole lot of each. Do not come after me, scorpion things. Please do not. They're coming after me. Crap. Okay. We gotta figure out how to get rid of these things. Now, I think I lost the actual alien scorpion. Nope, nope, there he is. Stay away! I do not want your parasitic baby. Is that another one? Crap. Okay. Let's see if we can do this quickly. Where am I going? Over there. Alright, those don't see me. Pick up this. Pick up those. And get the heck out of Dodge. Whew. Alright, so there's some more silicone. It's terrifying on this planet. I mean, that's the whole point. It's a hard difficulty planet. I'm gonna have to kill that bug. Okay. All right. And where's my stuff? My stuff is over here, is it not? Okay. silicon. So when you're done with that, you can make up a large constructor. I've already got armor right now, but that's not going to do me any good on this planet. Let's see, make up those. I can make 3 of those, probably. Uh-oh. I hear bad guy. I hear bad guy. Okay, Mr. Drone. Do some scouting for me. Too bad the drone can't just get right here and then just shoot him. That would be hilarious. Okay. Anybody want to help me? Huh? Huh? Fine. I'll do it myself. Moth. That's confetti moss scrappings. Hold on. I don't need to put confetti moss down if I have those as creatures. So they dropped fire moss and confetti moss. Interesting. Okay, that's cool. So the only thing I do need to put on here to make anti-radiation pills is mushrooms. That's good to know. Okay, so how are you coming along? Alright, you're trying to make the 2 more of those. I needed more iron for those. That's fine. I knew I couldn't make 100. But I can go get more iron. Okay. Got 15 of those, which will be good to start the base. At least now, if I die and I respawn here in the clone chamber that's up in there, I'll be right next to my camp. So, let's see. Oxygen I'm going to need in a bit, but for now, let's go out and get some iron. Let's head this way, see if I can find any iron rocks. There's some iron. I probably want to get about 50 iron or so. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, stop freezing. Alright, there we go. Now, where's this rock? Right here. I don't know why, but occasionally it has done that to me. Frozen up like that and then tried to close. I think it's something going on with my computer because I've got more than just this running. In addition to the internet, checking on my own stream and the chat box and other things. Ooh, silicone in the Shove rocks? No, this is lava plains right here. Okay. Oh yeah, silicone. Give me the silicone. I also need more iron. Whoa. I don't see a lot of iron over here. Here's some more lava plains. I heard creature, the creature. I don't want to fight a creature. Ah, there's some more iron. And then over here, some more iron. All right. Now I really could make some crushed stone, grab some crushed stone while I'm out here and make some concrete blocks. I think I'm gonna do that. Concrete is a decent, it's a decent block for making bases, especially on this planet. Since you can't use wood, it's the next cheapest material. I never really had much of an FPS loss in the forest and swamps after like the last couple of updates. Back when Alpha 8 first started, oh, it was horrible. But now I don't lose much, even during the sunset. Yeah, right now I've got 24 gigs of RAM, but it's, I might have to upgrade the RAM. You'll notice that right now I'm in an area that says it's 24 hours until sunrise. That's because at this location and anywhere down here on the planet, it's going to be eternally night. So, uh-oh. No, Buggy, you do not get to kill me. You do not get to kill me today. All right, let's head back over here. Oh, here's some iron right here. This is where all the iron and copper is. There's a little more silicon. I'm going to leave it for now so that I can grab it on my way back out. Hey, look, it's another red alien assassin. Oi. You do not need to be here. That is what you need to do. Die. Okay. So now let's make up 3 of those and 100 of those and a couple of those, if you can. Notice how here, when I sleep, it's like 6 seconds until night. It's actually like one of the perfect places for doing this. So let's see, the next thing that I need this. Why did you not make that up? Did I not tell you to? Thought I told it to make up a large constructor, but apparently not. Okay. Now, make up a door and a clone chamber. Okay. I got a lot of spoiled stuff that I didn't throw in the fridge, but that's okay. Oh, which reminds me. Do I have enough? Yeah, make up a fridge. Oh, you can only sleep at night. It's not quite night. Now it's night. Now I could sleep. So now I need to decide where I want to make my base. There's an iron deposit right there and a restroom deposit here. I think I want to make my base in a relatively decent area where there's not a lot of hostile creatures, which let me go ahead and grab, where are you? This, just in case there are hostile creatures. Food processor and assault rifle. So I might want to make my base. I don't want to make it too close to the trade station just because. I might make it like right over here so it's like within driving distance of the trade station. So let me put a waypoint here as a possible base location. And that's not too far away. That's only almost 1 kilometer away. So I think that's where I want to make my base. But we're going to go out there and survey the area and see if that's where I do want to make the base. Let's go ahead. Let's put... I know we don't need alien parts in here. I'll just hold on to them. I am getting a little hungry. And a lot of my stuff has spoiled. Let's make up some fried veggies. I really wish they'd change it from a fried pumpkin icon since it's no longer just pumpkin, but... And let's go refresh our oxygen before heading out to survey this area. The main reason that I want to head further this direction, one of the main reasons, I might even head further in that way, is because with the whatchamacallit, the way it is, the temperature, not temperature, the sun, my solar panels aren't going to do a lot of good in this area. So if I head north a bit more, I should be all right. But I definitely want to see how the sun affects the area. Okay. I also want to make sure there's no, terribly hostile creatures in the area. All right, let's go ahead, set this down, and head out and see what that area looks like. Now, I passed that area on the way down here. I just hope there's no really bad hostile creatures around. And maybe the temperature and radiation will be okay. I might head back up into the mountains near where I started and make my base up there, which would be a little bit more protected and the temperature would be a lot better. But there wouldn't be as many resources around. So let's see, if I made my base right out here in this area, there's a lot of copper, a lot of iron, because it's the barren rocks biome, and there's silicon probably over in those areas. The area doesn't look too terribly bad. But I'm worried about the time thing for my solar panels. Let's see if I can find a more northern area. Possibly over on those mountains over there. Like over here. Let's head out that way. I think I'm gonna pick up my stuff so I don't have to drive back. Well, I don't know. If I do drive back, I can drive back and make a couple of trips. Shouldn't be a problem. Let's head out and see how this mountainous area looks. Because if I can get a little bit higher with less temperature and still be within driving distance or biking distance of this area, I ought to be good. I'm only a couple of kilometers away if I'm up here. And in the mountain areas up here, I believe that the hostile creatures are less common. Alright, let me grab my bike. Where'd you disappear to? Run away on the bike! Whoa! Crap. This is not a good area. Not a good area at all. But over here in this little caldera area, like right down here, might not be too bad if it didn't have all these creatures. I might have to do something about the creatures if I want to build down here. I might also decide to build a little further up, like up in the mountains. Makes it a little difficult getting down on bike, but once I have a hover vessel, it'll be fine when I need to go shopping down in the trade station. And I can get some food stuff up here as well, the plant proteins and the like. Oh yeah, look right in here. This actually looks like a decent place. Say right about here. Going from the mountains to the low mountains. This low mountain area is not as radiated as some of the others, which is good. Yeah, I think I like it. Little bit of radiation down here, but inside the building it won't make much difference. So what I want to do, I want to start building up here. So let's remove these, and I didn't make up the cannon and bring it, did I? That's because the cannon has to be made in the base. Okay, so I should have brought some silicon, but that's okay. I think I'm going to go ahead and just start putting the base right down here. If we get a drone attack, oh well. So let's start the base right here. All right, and let's start with concrete because I want connect to base. I want it to be a concrete facility, or at least for the most part. All right, that's as far out as I want you to come. And then that's not where I want you over there, but that's okay. Let's see. Let's use the drone. Drone building is a little bit better usually. Okay. There and there. And then there and there. And now I can do this. Actually, no, I want that to remain like this, because this is going to be the floor of the building. Like that. And I'm standing in an area I need a block. And then I'm going to go ahead and do this along here just so we have this here. Now, I want this to be at least 2 high. But it's going to be relatively small. And I might take some of these blocks out and make it like an internal thing. Actually, that wouldn't be a bad idea if I went ahead and I can use this to remove the blocks. I've got plenty of extra blocks. So let's... Do I have enough to make a... I can learn it, but it's not going to do me any good because I don't have Promethium. I did not want that one to start getting taken away. Why did I do that? I wasn't paying attention, that's why. It's not even giving me any crushed stone back. That's sad. And one more group over here. I'm damaging blocks I don't want to damage, that I need to get a multi-tool to repair. And yeah, these as well. I might even get rid of these 3 because the floor comes down to there. I don't know. Okay, so let me get rid of this next row as well, and then I will probably leave this here. It did make the stairs, good. I think I'm gonna put the stairs here and here. I might have to go back and make more concrete blocks. Alright, so if I put the stairs here and then here, alright, so if I do that and then put this here and there, and put this here, and then up here do this like so, and then have these come across here and there, then have the ceiling on this level here. Let's see. Have the ceiling come out to here. And here. Like so. I can only fill 5 of those with cement. Oh, and the other stairs collapsed. Crap. See, that's one thing I don't get, is that sometimes structural integrity doesn't do right. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Alright, I'm gonna have to go back and make more cement blocks. Because I didn't bring my portable constructor and stuff. And all I've got around here is iron. Let me go ahead and just drill these out. So that it looks better. Okay. So I'm gonna have to go get more cement blocks, but I think the start's coming along all right. I shouldn't have to worry about drones until where's the... There. I shouldn't have to worry about drones until I get power going to it. So we should be okay. let's head as directly this direction as I can. That is not the right direction. Look at all the red light. Ugh, that is not the direction I'm trying to go. This way, there we go. Sheesh. Driving on mountains is not an easy thing. At least not for this little bike. And there I go. Getting stuck because of the frickin' sticky glitch thing. Okay. Whoa. Heading back to Trade Station Astiller. Astiller is the name of the planet, for those of you who didn't know. Not in this game, it's not. Lava is not cold in this game. Hello, Shooty Bug. Goodbye, Shooty Bug. Do not shooty me. All right. Now my stuff is all right here. Okay. If you can go ahead and try to make up another 100 of those, that'd be great. Thanks. And then I'm going to go ahead and take what I can from these. Okay, and now give me everything else. I'm going to take you with me. I'm going to take you and you and you as well. Let me put more oxygen in my suit and then get some more food. I'm really going to need to start collecting more plant proteins, but now that I live around an area where they're there, I shouldn't have to worry about it. Okay. Let us go ahead, registry private waypoint, just so that the base is on the map, and food is in here. I think I'll go ahead and take all that with me as well. I can't fit it all. I don't need natural stimulant right now. Don't need spoiled food either. Spoiled food is useless now. Unless you're gardening, of course. Where's my bike? There's my bike. Okay. I guess it's time to head out head back to the base. It's funny that even though I'm heading basically due north, the time is getting longer before night, and that's simply because of the tilt of the planet. If I see any silicon rocks that are not being guarded by a evil red scorpion thing, I'll try to harvest them. Or a bunch of evil red scorpion things. Go away, evil red scorpion thing. Crap. Ugh. Okay. Go away, evil red scorpion things. Let me grab these while I'm here. Note to self, do not stop inside of these lava plants. Alright, I'm just gonna... let's see if we can just walk. At least a little bit. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, right up at the top of this is metal veins. So what we're going to want to do is right about here start drilling downward, and eventually we'll get to a level of either iron or silicone. Hopefully silicone, because I got plenty of iron in the iron rocks and stuff around. Thought I heard an evil alien insect. Okay. So now I can continue with my build. Let me swap these. And while I'm doing that, let me make up another one of those. I could eat some of this other stuff, but it doesn't give me a whole lot of food. That actually takes away food. Looks like grain gives me a decent amount of food. It's funny, that gives you 20 food, that gives you 80, so that's twice as much food per protein. Which is why I'm making up plant protein, or making up the energy bars. Okay. I think I want to bring this layer out a bit as well. And then put this, come on, here, over to here. And like so. let's do it to here. And then go back to this here and here, like so. And then this across here. There. And there. Here I'm going to do this across that way. And then I should be able to fill this in like so. And like so. Okay. Now I'm going to need more stairs and such. Let me go ahead and put this out by here. Let's stop connecting to the base. All right, and I'll put you right there to start with for now. And I can unload a lot of this stuff. Okay. Go ahead, make me 4 stairs. I'm going to put this right here. I really ought to have done that a little bit differently, but that's okay. That's fine the way it is. And then over here, I want to put, let's see, yeah, let's do this. Like that, and there, and up here, and then we can use these. There and there. And then put another door over here. Okay. And now for the solar panels. In my current location, I'm about halfway. So the best thing, yep, here comes a drone. The best thing would be flat panels. But I don't have any good places to put them unless I do this. Yeah, let's do this and let's put them along the base like this. Like that, that, and that. And then same over here. See, I had this. Was it right up against it? Yeah. It was right there. There. And there. Okay. So now I'm going to go ahead and turn it on, even though I don't have any power in it. Hopefully I will get power soon. We can put this. Actually, yeah, let's do this. Put this here. like so. And then the refrigerator can go there. And the clone chamber can go right here. Let's put it like, or do I want to put it over here? I could, 10/4/20, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I think I just want to put it right here, just like that. Now, I'm getting worried because I don't have any power and the sun is about to set. And I've got a drone attack on the way. Once the sun goes down, I'm going to try to rest and see if I can go ahead and get it to be day before the drone comes, or if the drone's going to come while I'm sleeping. I don't think the drone will come while you're resting, but you never know. Okay, so I've got this into here. I'm gonna wait for the base to get power before putting anything in there. Let me put my portable constructor back here. Make me a door. I know you can. I need a door. And then once we get power, I'm gonna need you to make a cannon. Oh, I'm gonna also need small ammo box. So I'm gonna need you to make a cannon, a small ammo box, and some ammunition. I don't think you'll be able to make that much, but sleeping while our drone's here, not very smart. The plasma drone too. Can I get rid of it before it does any damage? Ah, come on. I know you're trying to kill me. There we go. Okay. Ooh, plasma and stuff. Did it actually attack the base? I don't think so. I think I slept before it did. Is that... But there's a red dot over top of me still. What is this? That is really weird. You guys see that, right? Oh, there's a large plasma drone coming. Crap. Alright. We're gonna have to do something about this. This is gonna be a pain in the butt. Come on. Well, if that's the first drone attack, I'm scared for what happens later. Okay. We got some power going now. It's made this stuff. Let's go ahead. Oh. Let's go ahead and... I don't have a door. How much power do I have? I have 0 power. Turn you off just so I'm not wasting power with you. There's the door. You can stay there so that when it gets dark I can always... Okay. Now that it's sealed, my temperature should neutralize, but it's not neutralizing. Why is my temperature not neutralizing in here? I don't know. It should be going to like 22, but it's not. I don't know. Okay. In any case, now that I know where the drone attack will come from, let's put a cannon turret here, and then I want to put one more down here as well. If I've got the stuff to make it. I don't know if I do or not. No, I'm going to need some more stuff. I'm feeling a little bit hungry. Grr. All this stuff's spoiled because I didn't put it in the fridge. I don't want to eat too much unprocessed stuff. Let's go see if we can find some lava plants. There's some in our backyard back there. Get a couple of lava plants, make up some protein things. Eventually we're going to want to get a garden started for our food situation. Yep. Alright, let's put the ammo box right there. And put those in it so that we can actually power that up. Just so it's not using power, I want to turn off my turret and then turn it on when the drones start coming. Let's start throwing these down again. Connect to base. Let's see, are they... Yeah, they're good. Okay. So let's see, if I put these out here or out... I don't want to block off... Let's see. I know what I can do. Give me this, and then I can put these there and there. And then I can use these to make it look like it's being held up properly. And doing that, I really ought to change the angle of these, but I don't have... well, I could get rid of them and put more. Give me 2 more concrete stairs. Let's go ahead and put those in there. I'm at 1% now. Turn you on. Let me go ahead and salvage these. And then put a full concrete block there. And then I want to elongate these for this exit here. And I'm going to have to do even more, am I not? Which is fine. I have no problem making up more. Let's see. Make up 2 more and then... whoa, not armored concrete. I don't want armored concrete yet. And then just make up a few more of those. Okay. And then there. Does that come all the way down? That comes close enough. Not quite close enough. Almost close enough, though. There. Now I've got the stairway to my bunker. If I hadn't eaten the grain, I could actually make some plastics and make a bed to put in here. See, what can I make, though? Make a light. Make a sensor. Make another sensor. And go ahead and make a second light as well. I need to get one of those made, but I need more silicone, copper, steel. I need a little bit of everything. So once these are made up and I get them on there, though, I'm actually going to have to call that an episode. Let me throw my generator out back, because I am getting low on oxygen. And then we can put that in there, and that'll make it go for a while. Actually, let me throw it all in there. Okay. I still don't know why the temperature's not neutralized inside the building. I've gotten it completely sealed off. It should be structurally integral. Or, you know, temperature enclosed. They're airtight blocks. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Maybe because this block over here... no, that doesn't make any sense. Maybe this one. Yeah, but the damaged blocks are still structurally integral. Otherwise, a capital vessel would decompress at the little bit of damage. Maybe it's this that's doing it. I don't know. Ah, there. That's what it is. You see this here? I need that to go there. And then I need you to make me stairs. Because you see, now it is sealed off. And then I'm going to go ahead and utilize these stairs here as well. Yeah, the stairs are the non-airtight part of it. So let's see. I'm back down to 0. I need to get the rest of these solar panels up. Okay. To put the rest of these solar panels up, I'm thinking I'm just going to do sort of like this and just throw them on the ground and try to get them, you know, somewhere where they don't collapse, but where they also look good and have a decent amount of their solar panels showing. I might have to put a couple angled ones like if I put them here. I hear asteroids falling. And there. And there. They should get, you know, the good amount of power. Of course, now it's overcast, so they're not really getting anything. Now, I don't get this. Current output is negative 64,000. Does that mean I'm charging? Do you see? It says 4 minutes left. And that's going down. 3 minutes left. I don't get this. Its current output is like negative, so that should technically be going up. I don't know. We'll figure all this stuff out later. In fact, I'm not even going to put the lights on just yet. I'm going to go ahead and call that a stream. We did a lot of interesting testing with my new starter planet, the volcanic starter planet, Astellar, and went ahead from nothing and in 2 hours got a base built. I'm starving and I'm running out of oxygen, but at the very least I can respawn back here at my base. Let me go ahead and make it a home spawn. And yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I hope everybody enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like button for me. And if you want to see more Empyrion Galactic Survival, especially if you want to see more of my custom scenarios, go ahead and subscribe. I'm KnowItAllDM. And as always, y'all have a good day now.